Alright, what's up guys, welcome back to a new video on East Coast Manga. So today I want to talk about a certain series that has obviously gained a lot of popularity. It's a manga named Chainsaw Man. So this is the cover right here. Spine and back. So throughout this video I'm not going to spoil anything, and I'm just going to talk about whether I liked it and enjoyed it, and whether I recommend you pick up the physical copy, because this just released on the 6th. I think it's the 3rd right now. I got this a little early because my bookstore gets things early. But I know there's going to be a lot of people on the fence of, you know, should I buy this manga, should I not? Well, my first reaction is they have this on the Shonen Jump app, so I highly recommend checking it out on there. I didn't do that because I want to make this video, I just want to check it out physically. But if you're interested in it, but you don't want to go ahead and just pay for it, you can read it on the Shonen Jump app. I know you could probably read a preview, but even if you can't, it's only like $2 a month or something like that. So you can pay $2 a month and get access to everything they have on there. But to go back to when I first heard about the series, it didn't sound like something that was going to interest me. It sounded kind of strange. The cover looked kind of strange. I wasn't really interested in getting into more Shonen Jump. I already have so much Shonen Jump that I am still reading and still need to read, that just getting into a new series didn't seem like it was going to be something that I was interested in. But the more I heard about it, you know, the more interested I got in it. I heard it was darker, I heard it wasn't your typical Shonen Jump, you know, whatever, I don't know. I just heard it was a darker Shonen Jump, but I still wasn't sold on it. And then probably, I don't know, a couple weeks back, I saw on Twitter, Twitter exploded. And thank God I didn't get spoiled by anything. I still don't know what's to happen. I don't think we're at that point that people were talking about, but apparently there was some huge thing that happened within the story that was really, really good. And the fact that a lot of the people who I follow who have good manga taste were really shocked by what happened and were posting about it, it piqued my interest. So I said, alright, you know what, when they release it in physical copies, I'll get into it, I'll check it out, I'll see, you know, whether or not I liked it. So as I'm going through the manga, at first I'm a little off because I'm still just not, I wasn't sold by the cover and the guy. It looks kind of just, I don't want to say it looks dumb because it looks savage, it looks awesome, it looks really, really cool. But at the same time, I've been more into like seinen and dark, like psychological stuff, so a little more realistic of things. So this kind of threw me off a little bit. But as I'm reading it, I'm like, okay, this is pretty dark, this is pretty awesome, the artwork's really cool, the fight scenes and death in it is just really cool. He's a demon hunter, and the story's pretty solid so far too. I'm definitely interested in picking up the second volume. I don't really read digital manga, I have too much currently in physical that I need to read, so I wait till physical releases. If it takes a while, it takes a while. I don't know when the next release date is for this, but I will say there's a nice twist, there's kind of a cliffhanger that it gets left on, and overall I did really enjoy this series. I was someone who didn't think I was going to enjoy it. You know, it's not reinventing the wheel. It's you know, there's certain things about this that's going to remind you of other manga, but I still think it's interesting enough to keep picking up. It's a Shonen Jump, so it's, I think, $9.99. Yeah, it's $9.99. It's not super expensive. You can probably get it for cheaper on Right Stuff at some point, probably not right now, but at some point you probably can. And I don't know, I like the protagonist. I think he's pretty cool. I think there's a certain, I don't know, overall it's really enjoyable manga, and you know, without getting into spoilers, you know, it's like I said, the main character, Denji, he has a devil pet, Pochita, and eventually he, due to certain circumstances I'm not gonna spoil, he develops this ability to have, you know, chainsaws basically on his arms and his head, and he becomes this savage, like half human, half demon. And they kind of use him like they use demi-humans in Ajin, but basically he's fighting other demons, and I don't know, there's a pretty decent amount of backstory to this, and I don't want to get too much into it because I don't want to spoil it, but I do recommend you check this out for yourself and figure out whether or not you like it. And yeah, so this can be it for this video, and I will catch you guys later.